can see, this is a truck, guys.
I was gonna say, you still get your tough and rugged, but you have the luxury inside as well.
Full body paint, including on the inside of the slides.
So when you have a 45-footer, you're gonna get that much bigger bathroom, but with the Super C, you're losing that room from up front. But it's okay, because you're gaining a lot.
When you think of Super C motorhomes, you think about big, rough, tough, high towing capacity, but sometimes you lose that fine refinement. Well, Newmar has a motorhome, a Super C out there that dispels all those myths. Behind us is a 2023 Newmar Supreme Aire. This is the most luxurious Super C motorhome on the market. We're gonna take you on a full tour. Before we continue with the exterior tour, we want to bring on the interior because we're sitting on the bed right now, and as expected, it's pretty terrible.
No,
yeah.
Every RV mattress almost stinks.
And that's why we moved on to RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding almost 2 years ago. Yep. They're the official sponsor of this video. What is RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding? Well, they sell aftermarket RV-specific mattresses. They also sell them for our home because we got one for Jason. He absolutely loves it.
He loves it. And they have a ton of other products too. They have a cooling pillow, which he has. They have weighted blankets. So the good thing is they offer free shipping on all US orders. What is great, you cannot tell in a week if you're gonna like a mattress. They have a 120-night sleep trial, so you can try it for a couple of months and see how it goes. They have a 10-year warranty as well.
And what's also great about them, they have a whole variety of different mattresses, from memory foam, coils, hybrid between foam and coils, and they're all made in the USA, which is always a plus. So go on to their website, rvmattress.com/endless. Use the discount code endless. You will get 10% off.
20%.
I'm sorry, 20% off on already get great price. And more importantly, you will get a good night of sleep. So this is model 4530. It measures 45 feet in length. We're gonna give you some specs on this. I'm gonna do exterior. We're not gonna do the driver's side because it's just pushed up too close to another motorhome, but you're gonna get a good feel for this. So right up front, this is on a Freightliner M112 chassis, a true truck chassis. It has the Detroit DD13 engine in it, producing 505 horsepower, 1,850 pounds of torque. That is mated to the Allison 4000 truck transmission, which is very important because they make a motorhome and a truck transmission, and this is gonna have 30,000 pounds of towing capacity. So look right up front, like the bling, right? The Newmar bling, it kind of has like that aluminum stainless. You have your front camera, it's gonna be part of that 360 camera system. And this is something that Newmar does different. If you look at the front cap and you really see it inside, this is a custom design for Newmar. It's really gonna open up everything inside, and they also have a full wall slide on the driver's side. So looking at the front tires, 315, 80, 22.5. Truck tires, you're gonna have rear air suspension, air seat ride when you go inside on the passenger and driver's seat. Now, when you have a Super C motorhome, you have multiple ways of entering the motorhome, so both driver and passenger side, and you can see this is a truck, guys.
I was gonna say, you still get your rough and tough and rugged,
but this is refined.
But you have the luxury inside as well.
So 100 gallons of diesel fuel. This can hold 6 gallons of DEF. Let's continue down the passenger side. You see slide number 1. Now this is not the full body slide. You'll see that on the inside, but look at the paint job, guys. Full body paint, including on the inside of the slides. This is done in-house. It's going to be Newmar's masterpiece finish. And like every other Newmar, you're gonna have hung fiberglass walls with an aluminum cage structure, 16-inch on center.
Show that 16-inch on center with the dew.
Right, you can see it.
A little bit, it's starting to warm.
Well, let me show you. I mean, you could see it a little bit more because this one's starting, but if you look at the country store, you can see where the aluminum studs are, right? And if you measure them out, those will be 16 inches. They're going all the way down. That's the way to call the BS, right? When you have some dew out, you can see exactly what it looks like. So let's go down, back down. We start on bay number 1. Now, one of the things you give up when you have a Super C, you do give up that pass-through storage, but you get the ability to tow a lot and a really comfortable ride. So bay number 1, you see some of the storage. It's not pass-through, but you do get the ability to store a little bit of stuff in there. In bay number 2, you have your Oasis Chinook system. This is a hydronic heating system. It's gonna be responsible for your heat as well as your hot water, and it runs on both electric and diesel. Bay number 3, utilizing whatever space they have, they give you a little bit of a pegboard there, so if you want to put some tools on.
How much would you love to have a pegboard?
It would be amazing.
It would be completely filled.
Another thing I like here, guys, it's just you have your regular manual locks, no push button. Now there is a control inside that you can lock and unlock the doors electronically, but you have just a manual latch. Now, cut into the body here, you have a Samsung TV. You also have control for your Bose soundbar, as well as an outlet with USB. So 2 plugs and 2 USBs. Really, really nice. Frameless windows throughout. You have your campsite docking lights, and you can see frameless windows and the awnings over the windows, as well as slide toppers. And then all the way up above, you have Girard awnings kind of running the whole length of the passenger side. Now going into bay number 4, you have a smaller Dometic refrigerator freezer on a slide out tray. I'd probably not even option for this. Take that room because that's kind of small, and our opinion is just taking a little bit of space, but that is definitely an option
because you can keep more hashtag stuff there if the freezer's not there.
Yes, you could. Now if you look at these steps here, these are like higher end. They're not going to open and close right now, but when these fold up, you will have a chromed out finish, and these also have sensors on them. And we've shown this before in other videos. When these stairs deploy, if it senses any kind of resistance, like a foot, a curb, it'll immediately stop at that location, which is a really good safety option, as well as saving your steps from damage. I just want to show you the door. It's on a tension hinge, so it will lock out. You don't have to worry about that blowing in the wind. And this is a wide door. Be able to get items, maybe appliances that have to come in and out if you have to change them. Definitely a wide door.
We know about that, don't we?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Grab handle. This will light up at night, and you also have the keyless entry. You put in your secret code, and it will let you in. Now, just showing you really quickly, guys, here is the floor plan. 3 slide coach. You can see you have 2 slides on the passenger side, 1 super slide on the driver's side, which makes this really large inside. You're going to see that when MJ shows you the inside. Now, utilizing the space, guys, bay, definitely smaller, but whatever space you can use, it's certainly
you can fit some good stuff in there.
You could. Yeah. And if you notice, they have the nice polished out finish because this is the highest end Super C that Newmar offers. You have double axles in the back. Now looking at your second slide, smaller slide, this will be in the bedroom. You have another docking light as well as slide topper on there. This is something I like that you don't see on too many other Super Cs, and I purposely wanted to show you this. Now obviously you have the drive shaft going, to rear wheels, and you have some of the structure here as far as the chassis structure, but they do give you a I say quasi slide out pass-through storage, and I don't know if you can get this in here.
Bring that down there.
Yeah, you do get quite a lot of space in here, not as much as you would in a Class A, but you do get a lot of space, and then they do give you some outlets.
And you central vac there.
You have a central vac. You could also see a part of the star foundation that Newmar does. This is additional structure reinforcement that they do to add that when they're adding that heavy weight, that house, you want to be squared up going down the road. They weld that structure in-house. So we can't really show the back, as you can see Newmar has their tent set up here, but this is a 30,000 pound towing capacity. Let me give you some weights because that's really important if you're getting to something like this. Front axle 18,000 pounds, rear is 20,000, and then the tandem is another 20,000. The gross vehicle weight rating 58,000 pounds. The gross combined weight rating 72,000 pounds. Carrying capacity, guys, on this 14,500 pounds, which it is hashtag a lot of stuff. So you want to carry stuff, if you want to pull stuff, this is something that you want to get. Before we go inside, I want to show you one more thing. I don't know of any other Super Cs that are doing this. Not many diesel pushers are doing this, but they do offer an egress door.
Newmar's good with the egress doors.
And that is, you might wonder why an egress door. Here's the reality. A lot of people buying these, a lot of people buying other Class A motorhomes, they're a little older in age. It may be difficult to try to get out, a window like that. So this is definitely much easier to get out. Also, if you want to put things into your RV, it makes it a lot easier.
All right, let's check out this interior. So now we said rough and rugged outside, luxury inside. It is refined. It is beautiful. Starting up in the cab, and we're not going to open every single cabinet, whatever. I'm going to give you a nice overview. So here's your carpet that Izzy so loves. There's no carpet on the slide though, so that's good.
Well, that's the transition from the
the cab
chassis.
to the yeah. You have tons of storage up above, okay, with a beautiful window out there up front. Actually, I'm going to lower this radio that's on. So nice and roomy, comfortable. All right, so into the main living area. There's a lot of really pretty touches in this. Again, Newmar does beautiful woodwork. You have the woodwork with the the back LED lighting behind that cross little structure there. A lot of cabinet space, okay, with nice hardware. These are all going to be soft close. Your TV is on a televator right behind your couch here, which does turn into a sleeping area for you. So this will pull out into a bed. So then over here you have wide theater seats with your cup holders, a very, very deep, look how deep that is. That's huge. Storage area with a sliding drawer, okay? You have USB ports in here. Now, all around the coach, over here, here, you have touch panels for all your lights and controls and everything, so that is beautiful. Right below me, I have a beautiful tile heated floor, which is really, really nice. You've got that flush slide all the way down to this again. This is a super slide. Okay, so beautiful floors. And then up above, I love Newmar ceilings. They're gorgeous. And as always, you can hear the air or heat. I don't know what's running. It's a little chilly right now in Florida, but all the ducts are hidden, so you don't see anything. You see the beautiful ceiling trays with the lighting, but you don't see any of that ducting work. All right, into the kitchen. So you have a true induction 2-burner cooktop here and all solid surface countertops. Of course, this is a nice touch. I like that. You're going to have a convection Whirlpool microwave, your dishwasher, of course. And here's, as always, your 15,000 remotes that are kept in here. But, you know, silverware drawer for you.
Those are dovetails.
I was just going to look. So, yeah, there you go. So you have dovetail and soft close, a lot of drawer space for your utensils and things like that. Okay, you're gonna have a double sink, one side larger, one side smaller. Put in the comments, are you a double sink fan or not? I know a lot of people, we're not really double sink fans, but some people do like those. So nice stainless steel, you got a beautiful residential faucet here. Here's another touch panel for all your lights to control. I just heard my jersey come out. I said for all your lights. A lot of cabinet space. You have a pull-out drawer there. That's an interesting shape. I like that. And then you have, Newmar always does nice clocks in their RVs. I like that. Let's flip it around to the dinette. So you have a Eurobooth dinette here. You're going to have that. You'll have storage underneath both sides. You have your day and night. These shades are really kind of classy. I like that. You have a little table here that you can keep, you know, your salt and pepper shakers or whatever, because this is a smaller table. I like the balances. Do you like them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the whole look in here.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. Another Whirlpool appliance here. So you can have French door fridge, Whirlpool. And as Izzy said before, you know, the door is nice and wide, so when you do have to take out that Whirlpool fridge that breaks, as we know very well, it will go out for you. Then you're going to have a really nice size pantry next to the fridge. These are push sliding drawers, and what I like too is down the bottom you have room for your cookie sheets and things like that. I like when they give you that, because a lot of times you're fumbling trying to find a place for those. And then here, this is cool too. You have a very interesting storage space. You can keep a broom in here or a Swiffer mop or something, or food, whatever you'd like, but that's kind of like a multi-purpose cabinet there. Then you're going to have your half bath, and you have your medicine cabinet here. Let me, nice size. Okay. More drawers, not drawers, sorry. Guys, it's like 7:30 in the morning. Cabinet. So here is your fuse box and everything. The wires are
tied up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they're not bad. Looking good. Beautiful black backsplash. I like that. All right, so headed into the bedroom. So you have obviously another control panel. You actually have a slide control and an awning, extend and retract in the bedroom. So that's cool. You have two on either side. You have wardrobes, plenty of room for your clothes. You can stack, you know, little baskets in there or whatever. Plenty of drawer space underneath. Okay, you got a little shelf here that you can put hashtag stuff, knickknacks, tchotchkes, whatever you like to call it. Here's your Samsung TV. And then over here you have a beautiful king size bed. And as always, Newmar gives you that little nightstand area with a cabinet there. And this nice X pattern is throughout the whole coach.
Just watch those doors.
Yes, they bang into each other. Right. That's the thing. When you have these curved cabinets, you can't open these at the same time. But you have very deep storage. You do have an opening in there for CPAP if you need it, or anything else that you want to plug in. There's 110 outlets right back there. This is a nice headboard with like a mirrored finish behind it. I like this coach. It's very well lit. Just turn around. Look at all the lights on the roof there. It's crazy. There's so many. Even in the bedroom, you have 4 right over you in the bed. So it's very well lit. Moving into the bathroom, now you're going to have your pedal flush. I'm sorry, it's not pedal flush. It's a push button flush. Porcelain toilet with your egress door. headed out. Those nice valances again. Here's going to be your laundry. So I'm guessing Splendide. Yes, Splendide washer dryer. And then it is a single sink. So when you have a 45 footer, you're going to get that much bigger bathroom. You're going to get the double sinks and all of that. But with the Super C, you're losing that room from up front. But it's okay because you're gaining a lot. So you have a large medicine cabinet here with two 110 GFCI protected outlets, another control panel here for all your lights, so every room has plenty of that. You have a towel ring here, and then the shower, again, you're giving up some space because it is the Super C. It's tall, but it's not as wide.
Yeah, it's
a lot
tight.
of the 45 footers, you're going to get a shower almost double this size, but it's really nice. You do get the shower miser with that. Just to finish off, you have this last linen closet that's going to have a safe in there for you, and a bar to hang clothes and some drawers underneath.
So here are some more specs, guys. 44 feet 11 inches. I know I said 45 feet. It's 1 inch off. 101 on the width. The height is 13 feet 12 inches. Internal width 95.5. The height is 83 inches. So here are some of the specs on the tank. 60 gray, 40 sewage. I'm not happy about that. 150 water, which is
that's
great.
good.
It's all electric coach, no propane. It comes standard with 8 batteries. I'm sure lithium can be an option if you want aftermarket, if not provided by Newmar. And it's 800 amp hour standard. Now regarding the price, this is being offered by North Trail RV. They do not give show prices.
Yeah, North
They don't
Trail
give show
does not.
prices.
Yep.
These start at 40 feet. This is the 45 foot, but on Newmar's website, the starting MSRP is $719,854. Again, that's the 40 foot. They get more expensive as you go up.
What do you think?
What do you think about
Would you
it?
pay that?
This
Well,
is
I mean, you're not
really,
going to pay that.
really nice coach. But then
Yeah.
again, at that price, there's a lot of other
You get
Super
a show
Cs.
hauler for
Yeah,
a
and I think
little
the
less.
1492 Coachworks is also
Yeah, so it's all
really
personal
nice.
preference. Again, with the show hauler, you're not going to get
The show hauler is cheaper.
It is cheaper, but you're not going to get the luxury look as much.
Correct.
You know, it's more function and more kind of tough looking, but
Yeah,
personal
so
preference.
put in the comments below, what do you think about this? This is one of the nicest looking ones.
Beautiful.
We haven't seen a
Beautiful.
1492 Coachworks in person. We hear they're really nice. Put in the comments below if you've seen them, if you own one. And then to the left of us, if you like RV tours, I'm going to put our playlist as well as our RV Tampa playlist. We'll put that all to the left of us. And for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.